Alright. Let's kill some bugs. So, let me explain the premises of the stream. I work with the 399th. They're a Starship Trooper unit. Every Saturday they run a mission. I played on the ground there for about a little over a month. Decided to take up Zeusing. Now I primarily Zeus there. Anyone else wants a slot, they're free to take it. But here's the conundrum. So, they run a mixture of Starship Trooper stuff and vanilla stuff. The vanilla stuff doesn't really do any damage against the arachnids because it's all, coded to J-Max's Starship Trooper stuff. So it makes air a little, I guess annoyed would be the proper term, because a lot of their ordnance can't really do anything against the bugs. So what I'm trying to do right now is find a way to rescript air's loadouts to be better. Now, I know how to do all that rescripting. I've got plenty of videos on that. You've seen a few of those abominations that I've made in the past, but this is basically taking that, doing a little more advanced stuff with it. We're just trying to find some weaponry that will really, really work out well for fighting the bugs. So, I think I already have a winner here. I mean, I really like this. I've got a 2,000 milliliter cannon as well. I'm trying to go with the best stuff here, but I'm also looking into, like, what else can I provide here out of everything that can be done. I do want to try
Awaiting orders.
a GMG turret just to see what goes up, but I'm literally just fighting these against warrior bugs at the moment, and, we'll adjust things from there. So, I mean, that right there is kind of the issue, is AoE doesn't really do anything. You got to get direct hits to kill the bugs, and that's the annoying part. Now, my current winner right now, I've got a few different ones that I've been working with, but let me go ahead and go down the list. I'll go right to left here. So you've got clump of warrior bugs, get into the blackfish, get on its gun, take the 4,000 round 20mm HE. You got a lot of dead bugs. Now, these are direct hits here. Again, it's not AoE, so what I'm trying to work on is the idea of just having a lot of ammunition, higher magazines for the gun, because if you can get those direct hits, then that's all you need. But these are weapons I'd put on an aircraft, essentially. So this one I really like. Then you have the vanilla chain gun. Except I've rescripted it, so this is the 500. Again, it's alright, but it's not as quick as the other one, which is a slight concern. That one's a bit better. Plus, I mean, this one, you can take that away, and we can literally bump it up to the 2,000 milliliter. 2,000 milliliter, 2,000 round weapon, excuse me. So, we've got that in play. Let me delete those. They're aggroing on this turret, so I'm going to move it back here. See, I mean, that's just a clean fucking sweep. Like, one hit just takes them all out, and it's quite nice. And then, of course, we have my favorite. Putting a freaking Gatling gun on everything. Because it's fun. And it makes a massive splatter. That one I do very much enjoy. Oh, man. But I am trying to look into a few other options here. Because with vehicles, anything's a possibility. But, I mean, going lower than a 20mm cannon, I don't think would be viable. Because of just how these cannons are already, causing issues. But, let's see. I want to check something real quick. Yeah, no, we should be good. All right. So we have a minigun. My one question for follow-up is rocket pods and pylons are having some sort of heavy cannon. That's really the big issue there, because a lot of the auto cannons don't really fire that quickly. But, I mean, if air just has a really stable minigun capability, I think that would be fine as is. It's just rocket pods are the biggest issue, because if I were to... Here, let me check you real quick. Pylons. I want to set you all to pilots. And I'm going to just put a clump of them down there and take this Vic and put it up in the air. That feature's not working. Yeah, see how it, like, just threw them around? It didn't really do anything beyond that. Minimal damage. So that's one of the toughy things about all that, is how to make things act properly with that. So I'm just trying to debate this one here. Because I would want a rocket pod for them that works properly, but, you know, you gotta try them all at that point. And then one last thing, do you have any ordnance on you, out of curiosity? What does your gun have? It has nothing equipped yet. Oh, that's my hand. What the hell? Yeah, so you have... You have the Tigris cannon. Ooh. You know, that would actually be a fun thing to test real quick. The AA guns. Oh, Michael's alright. Had a decent party. Nothing really to write home about, in my opinion, though. My Halloween one was better.
Ready.
Why are we... Hold on. Why are you reloading your... That was weird. Yeah, it switched to the 120 variant. Yeah, they're just different tracers. So let's just hit the OK button on that. Verify she's not reloading. All right.
Waiting. Target that rifleman.
Not as effective as one would like it to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's not a rifleman, sir. Yeah, no, I remember the entire party. It was fun. There was just some issues, but that's all personal stuff. So yeah, I guess the follow-up would be, is there any, like, large cannon? Because I do want to kind of look at this myself. If I were to use HE on a group of them, I don't think, because of what we've seen, HE is going to do anything. Because it's like, it's basically like you're fighting APCs here. You need a cannon that has a lot of oomph. But, like, just large, high explosive isn't going to do much. So I'm not sure if AoE-based weaponry is going to be possible, because of how everything's set. So let's try and get a grouping there. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's not even wounding them, to be perfectly honest. So I don't think HE is going to be a feature, which I guess just means the bugs have adapted. Anything after this DevOps? No, I'm going to go back to video editing. The only reason I'm streaming this right now is so I can have a record, so I can go to the 399's Air Division and go, all right, here's what I found, here's what I think will work, here's what I don't think will work. But I don't think any sort of air-mounted cannon is going to be effective. So we really need to focus on minigun abilities and rocket pods. So I guess another thing I want to do real quick is put the A-10 in the air.
Awaiting orders. Understood.
See, here's the thing, too. I don't really like the napalm either, because I don't think they were realizing that I was doing a lot of the killing of the bugs in that zone.
Ready for orders.
But here, I wanna open up with the gal. There they are. I'm not gonna get them in that pass. All right, hold up. Because I think they're aggroing on me from all the way yonder, so let me try this again.
Ready for orders.
Okay, that was too many to copy paste at once. Oh, my game. Good old little docile. All right. So now it's just a matter of, let's see how this cannon does, because I can't think of any other cannon beyond those, admittedly. Oh, goes the plus. Yeah, that was also minimally effective. So I don't think the A10 pod's going to be good either. So this is going to be a toughie. So I'm going to mirror this. Let's see what pylons I can make work here. Because, again, I don't want to have to do napalms. Because it was just too framey on the damn server. But I don't think any type of HE is going to work properly in that regard. So I guess we have a minigun for taking out your swarms of bugs, and then you got to focus on having stuff to kill the bigger bugs, like some form of AT in that regard. So I'm going to equip double hydras on this puppy real quick. I just want to do a quick test run. Let me go back to pylons real quick, because I want to set you to the driver. Let's try that real quick. I can go ahead and delete those. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to find a missile type that's going to... or even a dumbfire rocket type that's going to work properly with it. It literally just threw them around. So it wounds them, but it's too thick. Yeah, I don't have the Scion mod, though. I'm limited to what I have here. So rocket pod-wise, I'm not really sure they're going to have anything capable. The other aircraft they use is the VTOL, the Condor. So let me have a look at her real quick. Because Skyfires we already tested don't do anything. I'm sorry, what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, all right. Well, we're testing, right? Yeah. What am I doing today, Jackson? Stuff. Just stuff.
Ready for orders.
Just don't worry about it. I'm curious about something here. Here, let me go back to our pylons real quick. Yeah, no, stop that. Oh, they're bombs. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. Yeah, no, we're not using those. I mean, they worked. Kind of. Yeah. 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 Wow. Okay, I just restarted the stream. Hopefully you'll be back with us in a moment. Telling chat to refresh their pages. Yeah, we're not doing nukes. Nukes are off the table. We're not, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Go Team 6 now.
Oh, great. It literally broke OBS. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. All right, what? Wow. Wow, all right. Okay. Wow. It's not even detecting Arma 3 at this point. This is amazing. Come on, please. For the love of God, there we go. Wow. Just, wow. Wow. Yeah. I mean, the bugs are, yeah. 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 Don't use the nuclear stuff, guys. The nuclear stuff is no bueno. I dropped nukes on the bugs, and it killed my computer. So we're not gonna do that again. Ever. And, yeah. Yeah. Let's never do that again. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was pretty damn funny. Alright, so... let's just go ahead and take a look at what we have here and what I need to adjust and yada-da. Based off of the air platforms they have. That is not the air platform. We need that. That. And the last one, the Viking. Because that AA gun is not going to work properly. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, now that we know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that gun on there. I'm going to multiply its ammo by 4. That, I'm going to change its main cannon. And then you, I actually have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with you yet. I'm thinking something like this.
Awaiting orders.
That one... that one... And then you're a simple change. You're literally just a different ammo magazine, which I have to remove that specific ammo mag for. So let me go get my handy dandy. Where's my stuff? This is global textures. This is not what a wrong document. I have it in a 40K. I swear to God, where did I put it? $700 weaponry script. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't want to do that. Was the N bomb from? No, it was not. It was not. we're not pulling that shit. So I literally, for this first one, just need this line of code to put on you, so then I can get all of its thingamajigs. That has all the pylon racks as well, and the chafe. Yep. So I need a few things here. I need that line of code, and I need the 1,000 line of code. Where's the 1,000 line of code? Actually, it would be 2,000. So if I just do Control F, and then 2,000. What do you mean can't find? What? Oh. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Do that, and now that should give me the 2,000 line of code. If I switch to this script, and now theoretically that should give me what I need. There we go. So I need to change two things out here. So what's the... Because normally I don't remove turret weapon magazines, but this is going to be the first case where I've ever done that. Interesting enough. So, 1 second. No. Remove magazine. Okay, so... No, I need to remove magazines turret. Right? No, that removes all magazines. No. I need a specific one. Okay. This is where things get a little interesting. So, I need to pretty much do a double line of code here. One second. And then I need my add magazine text thingamajig, which would be that. Cool. So let's then verify that it worked via doing this. Cool. Yeah. So that basically gives it the 2,000 rounder, which is what we need now. Follow-up question is... Manual fire. How does ammo settings work here? If I rearm you, are you going to give me back the 2,000 rounder? Rearm, boop. Hydrate, you got it. Okay. So that's going to be my hurdle then, of how do I rearm that. I guess I could do it the same way what I was thinking of being able to switch pylon kits for. But I'd have to write a detection script for it, too. Oh my god, this is going to be complicated. I love it! No, I hate it, but I love it! So that's the first script. But again, I'll cross these hurdles when I get there. Second one is going to be taking away that and then adding that to that. So to do that, I need the following. Let me label these as well. Helicopter, VTOL, and then Viking. Because I'm doing it for all three. So I'm going to first need to copy the weapon turrets on you. Tab out with that. And it's a Gatling. Okay. So then I need a remove turret magazine. No, just the remove turret script. So this is going to be like a simple, the type I always do. So I'm going to take Gatling V2. And then that also, it technically still has the ammo for it, but doesn't matter. And then we need an add thingamajig. That's going to be this puppy again. No, but not on you. On you, but I need to copy it again because it refreshes the clipboard when I do that script to include what we want. So that's okay. I have to find the specific number oriented with the gun turret. Give me a second. Let's try 0,0, because there's two different gunners. Yeah, that wasn't effective. Let's try 1 then. Because one gunner controls 2 of those guns and the other controls the other 2. There we go. Gatling VTOL 01. So now we go back to my base script that I am doing. We're going to add that as a weapon turret. And then I need to get all the ammunition tied to that vehicle. And I'm specifically looking for the 4,000 rounder. Now in here is also a bunch of other shit. But I think, yeah, so the 4,000 rounder, thankfully, it does it by default. So I can grab that. And now I can put that in my other script. Like this. And now I can clear all that out. I can delete you. And I can put that on. Manual fire. Easy as that. Easy as that. Well, 0 is either for gunners or pilots. Or no, -1 is sometimes for pilots. So that's why I always start at 0. Because sometimes things are coded with a -1 for the pilot or the driver. It's weird. It's weird. It's literally like just dealer's preference or modder's preference or vanilla's preference. All right, it's weird. So that gives that the 40mm. It has a little bit of recoil, which is kind of cute. And now we're going to make this for the Viking. So Viking is literally going to be the same script, except I remove different weaponry. So for that one, same process. We're going to look at the turrets. And yeah, so this one might actually be a -1 because it's the pilot that controls the guns. So -1. See, and it gives you the guns. It's weird. It's weird. See, Sparky, that's right. You're right. Yeah, -1 is default, but -1 for this is your pilot. So, woo. Sparky, use JMaxes because oppositions is. I mean, it has the fucking ban list in there that makes the mod take literally forever to load. So he named his own one here. I'm gonna be honest. It might be better than the other one, but yeah, you know. We're gonna replace it with something a little more deadly. So that's going to then be removed. And then we're going to utilize this on you. Beautiful. Add you as the weapon turret. Before I then add the final script, I want to look at your internal here. So you only have that, but you have 2 magazines of it, and it instantly changes to the next one. Yeah, we can do that. So that means I need that, and then this would literally be you, and then I would just input that command twice. Easy. And then copy the code, put that in you. It wouldn't affect that, actually, because we just proved it's at -1 for default. But I think that also gave the gunner the one as well, but, I mean, that doesn't really matter. So, teleport. Ooh, twin. And the thing about the Gatling is it doesn't take a reload, it just switches immediately. But I need to test that, so... Yep, right to the next magazine immediately. Excellent. Okay. A rearm script wouldn't be too bad. I would just need an area detection trigger of if this is here. Devour. Devour, I need you for a second. How would I code something like a script that's basically detecting something within a certain area of effect in a trigger, for example? You might not even know, actually. So, you know, like, if variable is present on area, then it allows for add action to happen. Oh my god, that's gonna get hella advanced. Whatever. Make it work. No, I got it. No. But yeah, no. I think that's good. So this turned into like a 30-minute stream. I'm gonna have to add everything else together though because of the freaking borkiness of it. But yeah. Yeah, now I just have to code it because I can get them to respawn with these munition types. I just need to figure out how to get them to rearm with those munition types. But again, I can use like a specific set of coding for it. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to go back to my video editing. I just wanted to do this because this was something I needed to do on my to-do list. So yeah, tomorrow we have a Starship Trooper op. It's not going to be related to what I just developed. The developed stuff we're going to see on Saturday. So thank you for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.